overall impressions?
I feel very good about the win. Very proud of our team. Thought they played exceptionally well, and a lot of guys to point out. But I think first and foremost, it was just a great team win. Really good by all phases: offense, defense, special teams. I would say that they played a great team effort.
Seems like you had a lot of yards after the catch today, Jim. Yeah. What kind of goes into that? I mean, we probably just credit a receiver for running, but I mean, how does that all kind of come together? Because you had it consistently going.
Yeah, we really did. I think you tell real early that Michael Crabtree was, just on fire. You know, he was running the ball extremely hard, physical running. Also some good blocks in the secondary by our receivers. But Michael, Mario, Randy, made the big play, and some of those runs, really led to points. Michael's big catch and run to get us into field goal range was 3, and Randy's, was 7, and some other good conversions, where we didn't have to throw it to the sticks. We could throw it before the yard to gain, and then our receivers would get it for us. That was outstanding.
The throw to Crabtree that he caught for the touchdown, the first one.
Yeah.
Real contested throw in the red zone. What is there a step there to make that type of throw instead of settling for a field goal, for example, like we talked about last season?
Your question doesn't. I'm not getting it. What are you saying? Something about last season?
Well, I'm just curious if that throw.
It was just a great play by Mike. It was a great play by Michael. It was a great throw by Alex, and really strong hands catch by Michael Crabtree, and Alex lasered it right in there. And it was very good coverage, very contested coverage, and great catch, strong catch. I think that's really all there is to say about that.
How important was this performance for Alex after a couple of games that were, not his best?
Well, first of all, not his best, in whose opinion? Yours opinion? I thought Alex has been doing a great job. Now, tonight I think he had 1 incompletion the whole night. I've never seen that before. 18 of 19 in a game. I've never seen that, I don't think. So how important is it for your quarterback to play really well? It's very important. And I don't know how you play much better. That was a fantastic game by him.
Jim, there was at least one national story saying, maybe Alex's confidence had been.
No, I just think that's a couple of reporters that are coming up with that, and
I'm just going to ask if maybe you think his performance tonight maybe put any confidence issues.
I don't think there was ever a question there. I think it's just a lot of gobble turkey, by just gobble turkey from Jive Turkey Gobblers. It's just I think that paints a pretty good picture. He's a very confident guy.
No Kaepernick today, and Alex had his best game, or one of his best games. Do you think there's a correlation there?
No. More gobble. Yeah.
As a team, you've had some good games. Well dominated both offensively and defensively. Is this your best all-around game to this point?
It was just a great team victory. We've played good games before, but this was it's a really good performance against a tough foe on the road. That's hard to do in this league, and there were some big hits on defense. Again, Deshaun Golston, Vince Lombardi would be proud, and Justin and Alden, another good performance. Chris Culliver made some big plays. Really from the secondary to the linebackers, Patrick and Navarro, and the way the front performed. They played a great game, and so it's good. It's a great team victory. I think it's good to have it this at this point to where we're at right now, and we'll take some time off, and then we'll come back and play the second half of our season.
Alex and Ray Roman always talking about balance, the importance of balance in the offense. You guys lean on the running game this last win against Seattle. Today it's a lot of passing. Does this give you confidence that you can do, either equally well throughout the rest of the season or the second half of the season ahead?
Well, it doesn't give us confidence. We already had confidence in our passing game. I think our line did a phenomenal job. Did a good job protecting, and great job by our playmakers. Really all of them. Vernon, Michael Crabtree, shining star tonight. Randy Moss was a shining star out there. Mario Manningham had some very good possession catches. So another great game by Frank, Kendall Hunter. Guys were making plays. That's them. That's those guys.
And what did that final stop on Fitzgerald at the goal line show you about your defense?
All the things we already knew. They're gonna compete. And they had a terrific game. I know we've a lot to be said about it, and you go in and talk to those guys. I mean, they can tell you better. But also a really good night by Andy Lee. I thought he punted the ball extremely well, and we covered it. C.J. Spillman, especially was wearing the big hat on 2 or 3 of those punts and did a great job. Containing Patrick Peterson in their punt return unit. David, another good night, good kicks all night, field goals and kickoffs, and we covered them very well.
Greg, you talked about that teams have been going to extreme measures to try to contain Vernon. When teams do that, if they did it tonight, does that open it up for the other guys, and is that reason it's 18 of 19 tonight for Alex?
Yeah, I think to ask that question is to answer it. That's to ask it is to answer it. Yeah.